Okay. So, anyways, I had started a video and I have to start it over, but so yeah, I would recommend. This is pretty strong, and the fragrance on it is really good. Um, so yeah, you can go online and any of these sites that sell these type of stuff. You want to get that. But yeah, it says anywhere from 3 days to 7 days to 9 days straight. So that's what you want to do is apply, this as a scrub if you're in the shower, or use it for a bath. Put it in your bath. But I think you have to put in like a sock, stocking cap, stockings, or sock, or like a bag that they supposed to give it to you, but either way it's supposed to release like slowly or something like that. Like you would think, oh, you just take this and you just put it in your bath water. Possibly some of them are like that, but some of them you have to actually release a certain type of way, or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know, but I have 2 more applications to put on. So I'm looking forward to that. So it's today and then tomorrow, and then I'll be good for a few days. So I have a little bit left from this other one, but if I use this one, I don't want to use another one. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, these are really, really good, Well, yeah. It works, but it takes time. So, you have to like buy several of these. So you got 3 days to 7 days. So if it don't work, I would say just get enough for like 3 days, because you just never know. So I would say do more. I would say like 5 days. About 5 days. Get enough. So, and then just with one, or actually it was this one, and then it's another little packet from another one that I got from a salt, spiritual salt cleanse, white. It was all white, and then there's like a little small packet, and it has like cinnamon in it or something. So I would use both of those, like one earlier in the day, and then this one like for at night or something like that. Or use the first packet, because that one was really strong. Yeah, so I would use the first one. That one was really strong. I gotta find out where or what the name of that one is, because that one was really strong. Okay, and then use that was like, I think if I had used that one 3 times in a row, that it would have worked. But whatever it is, just keep going, okay? Because they're saying something about if it doesn't work the first time, something about they're able to change or might mutate or something like that, like how our cells do, to change, during certain things that are going on in our body, it'll mutate or change. Like it'll happen the first time, but then after that it changes. It knows to change or something like that. They're saying something like that. If it don't work the first time, then it's possible that it won't work the second time. So I don't know, but they're saying to use this back to back, 3 days to 5 days, no, 3 days to 7 days, or to 9 days, back to back to back. So just do what they're saying, these people know what they're talking about. So just do what they're saying, and that's probably why it has to be that long, 5, 7, 9 days, because they don't want to leave. And then for some reason, that number, just overpowers them, and then, they'll be casted out. Okay, so, or they'll go away. So, I didn't really, think about this, what have you, but I don't really have time for that. That's what I'm saying. So I needed to, see if it was going to work and everything. So I think I'm going to try to get, enough for, 3 days or 3 to 5 days, something like that. Or just keep ordering until I have enough, and then use them, back to back. But I imagine you might have to take a break from using all this stuff. Or maybe possibly if it's light enough, you can just keep using it, if it's light enough and it's not going to harm you, in some way, you know what I mean? Not harm, but just like be too much on your body, you know. So I want to see how it's going to work. So I hate to say that I need to stack up on this, but I might have to do that. I would say do whatever you can. If you can afford to do 3 days, 5 days, 7, 9, whatever you can afford, do that. You know, and I would say just use one back to back to back. But this first one that I got that had cinnamon in it, that one was very strong. And so if you use that one and then you use it the next day and then you use it the next day and then 5 days in a row, that'll be good. You know, if they're gone, there's no need to use it again. Once they're gone, they're gone. So, you know, these attachments, these spirits, once they leave, that's it. You know what I mean? But you know, as long as they're here, you're gonna have to keep using it. In a situation like this, you don't really want to stack up. You know what I mean? You're trying to get rid of them as soon as possible. But whatever I have to do, you know, stack it up until you know I have enough or what have you, and then boom, okay, now I'm ready to go 5 days straight. Now I'm ready to go 7 days straight. You know, to really try to get rid of them. So is this one the little small packet, the first packet I had, and then some white spiritual cleansing salt. Yeah, so it's 3 of these. There might be some other things out there, like I don't know. I have to look. I have to see what's what, or like hear about something or something, like I heard about this. So I went and looked for it myself. Somebody actually, one of the tarot readers suggested, going on there and looking. And this one stood out to me, the name and everything. And I'm like, okay. And actually, the spirits were saying, no, don't get that one. Don't get that one. Don't get that one. So I'm like, okay. So, all right. But, so I'm just glad that, I got it, finally got it. I'm still waiting for the crystals. Because they're supposed to work as well. Healing crystals, so I'm waiting for those. But, and then, with the first application, so it's the first application for all 3 of them. I haven't used them, the second time or the third time. I just used it once. But, from the first one, that experience, it was very strong. They seem to be fading very quickly, like within 3 minutes. So that was good. And they, it seemed like they were going to vanish or they were going to go away. I really thought it was going to happen with that first packet. But some reason, some type of interference, some blockages within myself, I believe. Because otherwise it would have worked, I believe. So I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do. Spell work. Alright. So specifically, they try to, shake your body and stuff like that, or have you believing that your body is being shaken, or it's happening in the spirit, and so therefore you're feeling it. But when you look down, your body is not moving. It's not shaking. So I'm just zooming in on that and the fact of that, and it seems to stop the spell, that particular spell. It'll slow down, and then it'll just stop. So but it took, me getting to a certain point to do that. Like I said, my changing your diet routine is necessary. So that's something I've done, and because I've invested time with that, that's how I believe I'm able to, do that. As far as like, being able to combat You know, because the more sicker you are, the more weaker you are, then they're not able, the more they're able to, like, defeat you and do the things that they're saying that they want to do that is negative, it's not good. The more, you know, they are able to do these things. So you gotta, you know, stay healthy, eat healthy, and, you know, not, you know, stay on, you know, eating unhealthy. And the best thing is to just, you know, leave all that stuff alone, you know, especially during this time, because it's just, it's not beneficial. It's not beneficial. It's not going to help. It's not helping the situation, period. So, then, you know. But this is taking, and it changes the process, which is, slows the process, which is why, you know, I'm getting on here. You know, in all honesty, you know, I've had, what do I call it? Anyways, something that's basically going to set things back for me. But, you know, so then I have to wait for another, you know, week or so for things to get, you know, set back right and stuff. You know, as far as with this whole process, with, you know, dealing with the spell work that, you know, these deities are being used to do. But as long as you keep your decisions, you know, the same, and, you know, you don't change, then you should be good. But last night I was, you know, I put up a video for, you know, something that was especially going on, and just, you know, these people have a reason for the things, how they feel and everything like that, why they're doing this spell work. They have their reasons for, you know, why they want to, you know, do it. And so yesterday it was just not, it just made for more of a reason for them to say, oh, we don't, you know, we want to do the spell work on this person, and we want to really try to take them out, get them taken out. So, it was a, you know, it was a challenge yesterday, but I learned some things, and I'm trying to be, you know, open about things. You know, I hate to close out on it, because then, you know, it puts me in a place that's not good, or I have to figure out something else, some other alternative. Period. But I think I'm gonna start this, and I'm gonna just deal with it in a certain type of way. Because, like I said, for me, I believe that, you know, I understand why this attachment has been sent to me, and, you know, that is because of some things I need to change in my life, and because of certain positions, certain ways that I was, you know. So I want to, you know, address that and change, make some changes, you know. Otherwise, I think, you know, they'll be back or something. You know, they'll be casted out, but, you know, for them to return is not going to be good. So, yeah, I haven't used the third, let me say the third. Yeah, I have used all three of them, the bath cleansing salt, but I haven't used it again. So it's been 3 days? No, in the same day, because in the same day I used these two. So it's only 2 days. So today makes the third day. So today is the third day, and then, you know, I have to start it over or something. But I have another application, which will be 4 days straight of, you know, me applying this on my body and trying to get rid of these spirits and stuff. Anyways, I'm glad that I got a chance to see what these are about, you know, see what they're about, so that I know for myself. But I think this is best in the bath. I keep, you know, saying that, because you see, they have the little flowers here, so it could, you know, melt or something like that, or just, you know, because this stuff has to get in your skin, you know, your skin has to absorb it. Okay, and in the shower, This can be effective, like the salt crystals and what have you. But this, what's with this? This is important. This stuff was falling on the, into the tub, So it's just like, yeah. I tried it, it won't stay, So, but it has importance, it has relevance instead of not, So that's why I think it would be better or best in the hub. And then it took a minute to work, but everybody's body is different. And it just may not be as receptive, so or receptive, but it's still, to me, it seems like like a path. It doesn't even have any instructions of like what to do. Comprehensive review of my support. They don't really have anything, just this. Wait a minute, this did come with some instructions or something. I would read it, but it's gonna take a minute for me to go and get it and stuff. I just wanted to, do an update. I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this video, but let me see. Yeah, so this is about the application. So I'll be trying this today and seeing what happens. This one or the other one, the white one, because this will be 3 days in a row. Okay, and then I'll, let you guys know, or maybe put 2 videos together. I don't know. All right, so yeah, that would end this video.